Welcome to Accounting in Excel through LiveSpider. This is a quick way to make sure the balances, and also I'll teach you a few tricks about how to use Excel. First thing we're going to do is we're going to classify these things here in our trial balance. Blue for asset, green for expense, yellow for equity, red for liabilities, and purple for income. Assets first, they'll be on the debit side. So I'm going to click on the assets by holding the control key down. Click on the first one, second one is bank, and the third one, computer equipment. Go up to your fill button here, the fill color, and we're going to make all of those blue. That way we don't have to think about it later. Now expenses, advertising's your first, control key down, internet charges, rent and wages. And we're going to colour them in using up here the fill button, green. Only one left there is drawings. The little Q tells us this is negative equity, so that's going to be yellow, as well as the other equity account over the side. On the credit side, we also have liabilities and income. Liabilities, GST payable, control key down, and loan, going to colour them in red. And the last two, we're going to make them purple because they are income. Hard work done, easy work to go. Over this side, we've got our income accounts. LiveSpider tells us we type equals and click on the first purple word. So we're going to type equals and then click on the first purple word, commission, and enter. Fees, same again, equals, click on the fees, and you see that they're transferred from this side, trial balance, over this side, the income statement. To bring the numbers, highlight both of them, and notice that you bring your cursor over to this bottom right hand corner. It becomes from a big plus to a little plus. Left click and drag across, that'll fill and bring your numbers with it. That's awesome. Over here, this is where we put the total income. So go up to the auto sum button up here, click on that and highlight the cells you want it to add, and then just press enter. Done. Expenses are our greenies, so type equals. We've got advertising, first one, equals internet charges, equals rent, and equals wages. And again, highlight all those, change the plus to the little plus, fill across, and they drag across with us. Total expenses, auto sum expenses, so our auto sum button up here. Highlight those you want added and enter. Lastly, the profit. The profit is equal to the total income minus the total expenses. And for first wave computer tutor, that's the profit for the year. I quite like to have the commas in there, makes it a bit easier. So I'm just going to click on that 3000 and format painter up here and highlight all these cells, and they'll all have the same format as that 3000. Then we've got our assets. So our assets are equal to all our blues over here, equals account receivable, equals click on the bank, and equals click on computer equipment. Highlight all of those, just down to equipment, and bring the numbers across. Total assets, again it tells us what are some liabilities, are the ones we put in this red. GST payable and equals loan. Again, highlight both, little plus, fill across, and give a total. Great. Our net assets are equal to our assets minus the liabilities. So we took all our assets, take away all our liabilities, what's left over is our net assets. Opening capital, yellow part, we've got equal to the capital is from top had 3000 at the start of the year. The profit, now the profit equals, and it's coming from this figure over here, the profit for the month. The drawings figure, we have that in our trial balance over here, but because it's on the debit side, we need to make it minus. So we're going to say equals negative 200. We want to subtract it because the owner is taking that money out. And lastly, to get the closing capital, that's equal to your opening capital plus your profit minus your drawings. So I'm just going to auto sum that. And you'll see that the closing capital is equal to net assets, and that's why they call it a balance sheet.